Some cars just come and go. Others disappear, only to come roaring back, bolder than ever. This is the story of one such machine, the Ford Puma, a forgotten legend that refused to die. Let's rewind the tape. It's 1997. The world is listening to Spice Girls, Titanic is breaking box office records, and Ford is doing something weird. They take the underpinnings of the humble Ford Fiesta, a car known for being practical, cheap, and, let's face it, boring, and they turn it into something unexpected, a sleek, sporty little coupe. They name it Puma, and just like the animal it's named after, it's small, fast, and kind of wild. The first-gen Ford Puma was a three-door sports coupe made mostly for Europe. It wasn't just a reskinned Fiesta. It had sharp handling, custom suspension tuning, and came with Ford's Z-Tech SE engine. Lightweight, punchy, and fun. Car reviewers loved it. Top Gear called it one of the best handling front-wheel drive cars ever made. But here's the twist. Despite the praise, the Puma never really took off in sales. Why? Maybe because it was too ahead of its time. Or maybe because compact coupes just weren't what people wanted in the early 2000s. But it left one hell of a memory. Especially thanks to its legendary 1997 commercial, where Ford used CGI to bring Steve McQueen back from the dead, driving a Puma through the streets like it was a scene from Bullitt. That ad was a bold move, and one of the first times a brand digitally resurrected a celebrity for marketing. Controversial? Maybe. Memorable? Absolutely. But by 2002, the Puma was gone. Production stopped, the coupe vanished, and that, most people thought, was the end. Until, almost 2 decades later, Ford did something nobody expected. In 2019, the Puma was back. But this time, not as a coupe. Nope, the new Ford Puma came as a crossover, a small SUV. To purists, it sounded like blasphemy. But here's the thing, the new Puma is good, really good. Built again on the Fiesta platform, the new Puma took the soul of the original, fun, youthful, unexpected, and wrapped it in a modern crossover body. It looks athletic with sculpted lines and bold curves, especially in deep metallic blue, paired with black alloy wheels and LED lights. It doesn't look like a grocery getter. It looks like it's about to take off. Inside, it's surprisingly high-tech. 12.3-inch digital cluster, wireless charging, Bang & Olufsen sound system, even a built-in massage seat in a Ford Puma. And practicality? Ford added something called the Mega Box, a waterproof deep storage space under the trunk floor, perfect for muddy boots, or yes, ice and drinks. But wait, here comes the real fun part, the Ford Puma ST. This is the performance version, a crossover that thinks it's a hot hatch. 200 horsepower, 6.7 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, and this is important, a manual transmission. Ford didn't go soft here. They tuned the suspension, sharpened the steering, and gave it a raspy exhaust note that crackles on downshifts. Reviewers went crazy. Some said it handled better than much more expensive crossovers, even some German ones. And remember that deep metallic blue? That color on the Puma ST with black accents and sports seats made it a social media favorite. TikToks, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, the Puma ST started trending and no one saw it coming. So now you might be thinking, why does this matter? Because the Ford Puma proves something. It proves that a name isn't just a badge, it's a story. Ford didn't just revive the Puma, they reimagined it. They took something people vaguely remembered and made it cool again. They made it relevant. In a world filled with dull, lifeless crossovers, the Puma stands out. Fun to drive, bold in design, and full of little surprises. And that's rare today. In fact, here's one last twist for you. There are rumors that Ford originally developed the Puma name in the 90s based on internal code names, but the name stuck because it felt wild, fast, and different. Today, that same energy lives on. So whether you're a fan of the old-school coupe, or you just want a fun urban crossover with attitude, the Puma delivers. It may have disappeared once, but this time it's here to stay.